everybody? Welcome back to another mod showcase. We got a very fun item for all y'all watching at home today. Now, if you've played another game, a fun little game called League of Legends before, you already kind of know what this is. We're gonna check this first and foremost. That is hot, stinky garbage. So we're gonna be rolling that into, you know what? Not bad. We'll take it. This is an item slash keystone from League of Legends. It's been turned into an Isaac item. I don't really know how to explain it other than that, but this item is very, very simple. The more you hit enemies in a quick fashion, the more of a tier rate you will gain. It will increment, oh wow, a dime, oh my god. It will increment higher and higher up to a total of 6 stacks, at which case you will gain a temporary damage bonus that scales with how high your tier rate is. Now, obviously, we haven't hit that cap yet, even though we're at, 6.5 tier rate, but you will see our damage stat go up once we hit that little cap. And it seems like the stacks are being noted by us glowing yellow. Now, in the video game, as I'm sure some of you may know, there's a little thing on the bottom of your, hotbar that shows you how many stacks you have, but there's no, there's not really a hotbar in The Binding of Isaac. Well, there's a bar on the side, which I guess they could implement it that way, but they didn't do that. So, there's no hotbar, so in which case we have to settle for Isaac becoming more and more slightly yellow over time. We're gonna check this, of course, because we have enough money to buy something, but I don't want to waste any more cash, so maybe we'll get a little bit more and we can come back to that. But hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Monday today. I'm recording this very late on Sunday. I was busy all day, and then I went to the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I'm honestly just praying that I can get this video recorded and edited in time, because I am so tired. I am the sleepiest boy of all the sleepy boys. We're gonna fight our first floor boss here, and I did tell you guys that I would tell you about the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, and now that I've seen it, see, there you go, we got a 0.48 damage up, not bad. Now that I have seen it, I'm gonna roll this. I can successfully tell you guys that I kind of get what people were saying. It wasn't that good. Now, hey, wait a minute. Wait, bear with me. Let me explain myself, okay? The animation, peak. The anime itself, peak. What actually happened in the movie, not really that peak, I gotta be honest with you. And if you're wondering why, you're like, Rome, we know you love Jujutsu Kaisen. What do you mean the movie wasn't very good? That's insane. I'm picking that up. Is one simple explanation for it, man. I gotta be honest with you. And that explanation is that 75% of the movie was just a recap. And I understand going into movies like this that there's going to be some sort of a recap. Like they do it with Demon Slayer, they do it with all these other different animes that are coming out. And I get it, and it's totally fine. But normally, for example, with Demon Slayer, the recap is 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes at most. This one, it was like an hour, man. It was like 45 minutes to an hour. And the movie, oh, that's terrible. That's going to be a reroll. The movie, you know what? I can use my sharp plug. Ooh, goodness. Okay, I am on 1 HP. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. Just don't get hit forehead and you'll be all right. But as I was saying, yeah, the movie was just like 45 minutes of reshoots, and the movie is only an hour and 20 minutes long. Doesn't really leave a lot of room for new stuff. It really doesn't. So if you're wondering why I'm not super psyched on it, to be honest with you, that's kind of why. That's kind of why. It was nice to see my brothers. I went with them to go see that movie. So it was nice to see them. We don't live in the same place, obviously, since they are old. They are old as hell. They are unks. They're not that much older. They're like 4 years older than me. They're not that much older than me, but I like to poke fun, okay? They make fun of me for being short, even though I'm, not short at all. Look, it's not my fault that both of them are, 6'4", and I'm, 5'10", okay? It's not a fair comparison. because they look like giants. Next to them, I look small, but in reality, I'm a regular guy's size. I'm not small. I'm not tiny. I'm regular-sized man. It's my superhero name, regular-sized man. Oh my god, that guy just did a Omaiwa Moshinderu, but he died because of it. That was kind of interesting. But it's just, they get to make fun of me for being short, so I get to make fun of them for being old. All right, it's just how it works. It's how it works. I'm the youngest. I can do that. It's okay. You're gonna just have to allow it, all right? But we are on to floor number 2, which does mean it's time for today's question of the day. I do have to say, this item is absurdly powerful already. Like, off rip, it's just disgusting. I will be going angels because I think brimstone with this would be really bad. Like, yes, it would increase our tier rate quite a bit, and it would make the charge time go way down. But I don't think there's a world in which we get to a tier rate where we lose the charge bar entirely, and that's kind of the only benefit that we would have to getting a brimstone. So we're just not gonna do that today, I don't think. We got a nice tier rate increase. That's pretty good. I don't think I have anything else to re-roll, but we can check the curse room, I guess. I do have a charged key as well. But I'm off topic. We need to talk about today's question of the day. And we've got a lot more people in here than since the last time I asked this question. So I just wanted to ask a very simple question for you guys. With regards to me, I guess. I don't know. Today's question of the day is, what is something you would like to know about the old Roamster, man? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Ask me anything. AMA, like Reddit style, except for it's not on Reddit because I hate Reddit. Don't ask me anything on Reddit. You could join the Roam Live subreddit, but don't ask me anything on Reddit. Honestly, I'd rather you just subscribe than join the subreddit. I'd rather you just subscribe to the YouTube channel. So please do that, and if you've already subbed, maybe leave a like. That would be swell. But if you guys have any questions for me, they could be really anything, as long as it doesn't, you know, cross any boundaries. I am totally okay with answering whatever. You know, if you want to know about my previous work, something about my life, something like that, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below, and I will answer them. Not in the comment section, but I will answer them in tomorrow's video. So you guys will have to come back for that one. But I'm excited to see what kind of questions you guys have, you know? Last time I did this, there were some weird questions, for sure. People were asking some sus stuff, some Among Us stuff. And there was a lot of questions, though, that were really, really good. And I really enjoyed responding to them. So if you guys have anything that you want to know, it would be my honor and my privilege to answer them, my man. What do we got in here? That's terrible. I'm gonna roll. That's good. I'm taking it. Yoink! Yoinky sploinky. Thank you so much, gamer. I appreciate you. Wahoo! Yippee! Another thing I started doing recently is, you know, this tells you how long... Oh, hello. This is a reroll potential. Okay. I do like Evil Charm, but I am definitely gonna roll it. That's... maybe? I don't know. Because we could use it, like, to get another Temperance. We could get double Temperance machines, but that's kind of all that I would use it for. But anyways, like I was saying, it goes to show you how long I've been in a relationship for when I say that, like, the show that we watched together was, like, season 3 or something of Stranger Things, and now we're watching season like 5 together. We're only like partway through episode 2 because we just started watching it a little bit today, and as I'm sure a lot of you may know, she does not live here. Do you live alone? I live alone. I do in fact live alone. So she went home for the week, infested. And so now it's just me by my lonesome, but I'm not gonna watch it without her because I feel like that would be cruel and mean. So we're gonna wait to watch it together next weekend. So no spoilies, please. I would be very upset. I'm gonna go to the mirror really quick just to get some more charges because I don't have enough to reroll really anything. And then I think I wanna do the boss first just to see if we get an angel deal. And then we'll figure it out from there. Here we go. Let's go get some more charges, baby. Let's do it. I gotta remember that guys come out of the ground on this room. From the corners. From the corners, sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. What a classic song. Ooh, it's a double room. That kind of sucks. I shouldn't have done this. Granted, I don't even have a bomb for the angel statue, so I should probably buy one of those. Because that would be to my benefit. So let's do that on the way back, and then we will fight the boss. This is a waste of 2 charges, potentially, by the way. So this was not ideal peak male performance, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. It's not a big deal. It's all good. Let's go buy our bomb. There's a bomb here. Beautiful. We'll go fight the boss. I did notice as well, I think I've talked about this a couple times now, but lots of people have been enjoying the longer videos a little bit more, the ones with less cuts in them, the watch time, and that's the metric that all YouTubers use. Oh, we did get an angel deal. Okay, cool. That's the metric that we all use, man, so don't hate on me for being all analytical and stuff. But it seems like the longer videos, people are watching for, well, longer, and they are enjoying them more. So I'm going to do my best and do my due diligence. I'm going to roll these. Honestly, not terrible. They're not great, but they're not the worst things in the world. But as I was saying, most people seem to be enjoying the longer videos more. So I'm going to try my best to cut out as little of these videos as humanly possible. I might as well use this once to get a temperance, because, like, why not? And then we'll roll this. Hey, the infinity, baby. Roll it. Oh, stinky. We got another charge, though. Hold up. Use it. That could be fun. That could be really fun. But we could get a break. But it could be... It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's always fun. It's chaos. It's always fun. Now, what I would love to do... Oh, you know what? I have Lost Flame. I was like, I'm gonna need bombs to blow my way up to those golden poops. And then all the comments would have been like, Rome, you are stupid. Like in that other video when I said I needed a bomb to get a chest. But Mr. Boom, the humble Mr. Boom, was just sitting in an empty room. You know, sometimes I forget these things because I'm not, like, thinking with my brain. I'm just thinking about what I'm, like, talking about. So, oh my god! That was a lot of money! What the hell? 28 cents? For what? Okay. Cool, I guess. I don't know what to say about that. That was kind of insane. Okay, so we're gonna go to the mirror. We're gonna do the mirror. Hopefully everything goes swell and well and great and perfect and amazing. But yeah, sometimes I forget to do stuff, and you can't be mad at me, because I'm just... That's a 48-hour energy. I'm gonna go re-roll the item room. That's, like, the best pill that we could have gotten. Roll it. Piercing. You know what? Yeah. Let's do it. Why not? Why not get a little Pierce in action? Why not get a little Pierce Brosnan? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna take that. That's a damn good deal.
I'll make that deal. How about you bitch? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
Well, I'll take that deal any day of the flipping week, baby. But now angel deals aren't really as important. Granted, I will say that angel deals are better because we will get whatever's in them for free. Plus, we can reroll a key piece for a bonus free item. We'll probably end up getting more devil deals than angel deals since we didn't take a key piece. I'm not really, like, upset about that. It's not a big deal. But with regards to, like, what deal we get, that's great as well. But I have 41 cents, so we're kind of chilling right now. But huge! But with regards to deals at this point, doesn't really matter which one we get. Either one is still gonna either give us something really good or something really bad. I'm gonna just do the 2 regular rooms here, and you might not know why. My thinking is, if I do these 2 bonus rooms here, and I get the charges, and we go back to the curse room, we go to the shop. We can go to the shop because it's chaos. We can roll those. And if it's bad, we can come back, get the bad, re-roll again. And then if it's bad, we leave it. But if it's good, we can pick something up. So let's go do that really quick. He's going to the shop. Roll it. Rune Bag and the Necronomicon. Is this pulling from the secret room right now? Because if it is, well, I'm quite intrigued. I'm going to roll again, though, I think. Rune Bag's good. But I kind of want to see what else we can get here. So I'm going to roll one more time. I just don't think Rune Bag is good enough to constitute picking it up for 15 cents right now when we could roll it, if it is Curse Room Pool, into something better. I might be crazy. I might be stupid. But you can't say I don't try. All right? You can't say that I don't try and put my best foot forward every time I record a dadgum video for you guys. All right? Let me lock in. Hit it! Okay. Okay. So there's a secret room item, but there's also Peeper. Peeper's okay. It's the damage multiplier for my left eye, and I also have damage up from chemical peel on my left eye. Is chemical peel left eye or right eye? That's a great question. I have no idea. It is left eye, so even more damage for our left eye, I guess. I'm gonna check the curse room, and then we are going to, I think, just skedaddle. We're chilling. Nothing else that we really need on this floor. We can open these up. It is spiders. Oh no, my worst enemy is some troll bombs. Okay, we leave. It's time to go, everybody. Woohoo! Yay! Here we are in the caves too. Oh, everything died. I'm getting so unlucky with these flipping arcades, man. I don't think I've seen a claw machine in like 17 years. The claw machine feels like my dad. Like it's never coming back. It's gone. It's never coming back. It was never actually truly there. Okay? It was never truly there. Let's, okay, no secret room there. I wanted to do boss trap. I don't even remember how much health we have. I just feel like I remember it being, not a lot. I feel like I remember it being a very small amount of health. Apparently not low enough to go into the boss trap, but I think we're off on that number by like half a sword, maybe less. Infested. And if we go in between these rooms quite quickly, the drop off from lethal tempo is actually quite slow, so we can manage to retain a good portion of our stacks in between rooms, which is pretty neat. There's a key there. We will go back for that, but I'm just trying to keep my stacks up and clear these rooms out. This is a dead end. Wow, okay. I figured the boss would be up here if anything, but apparently not. Apparently it's just a big old stinky dead end. Ooh, a lucky penny. Whee! Yay! Watch this. That's how I make my shorts. I just spam the thumb up button. Everybody presses like. I feel like Isaac thumb up is like a dopamine granter. Anytime anyone sees that, they go, oh my god, my dopamine levels are rising. I must click like. I have to. I have to because Isaac has his thumbs up. I wouldn't want to make him sad because that would make me sad. What do we have in here? A quarter? I mean, I guess I could have rolled it, but that just means we can spend more at our shop. So, is it... Ah! That's crazy. But isn't this going to be similar to Brimstone where, like, my charge bar is going to be... Yeah, but I guess with Tech X, you can kind of fire it, like, halfway through. And the charge bar is a lot lower. So, you know what? This might actually work. Hold up. Let me see. It might actually work out. I believe that doesn't work because I'm not on the newest version of Repentance Plus. So I do apologize, but the rosary doesn't actually do anything of benefit. We are going to fight the boss. I know that I don't have a... Oh, hello. Gee whiz. Yeah, I'd say it's working pretty well. You know, what I love more than anything to get... I guess I'll take this. What I love more than anything to get an item that makes it so we don't have a charge bar anymore... That would be sweet. It's not a big deal if we don't get something like that, but it would be pretty cool if we didn't have a charge bar on our Tech X. If we got something like a soy milk, I feel like this run would be over just because of how you get bonus damage based on how high your tier rate multiplier is, your fire rate multiplier, whatever you want to call it. And soy milk would just crank that giga, like, to the moon. So I was debating, like, starting with soy milk lethal tempo because I was like, maybe it'll be funny, maybe it'll be interesting or cool or something, but I ultimately decided against it. And I'm glad I did. Simply because even with no, like, enabling item like soy milk, this item is plenty strong, so we really don't need any other sort of handicaps aside from the handicap that is starting with the lethal tempo item. So, just gonna keep this, and we're gonna make our way to the next floor. Look at this guy go, though, hey? You ain't never seen Roam Live regularly full clearing rooms? It's a Christmas miracle, actually. I never do this. Maybe I should start doing this more often just to give you guys longer videos and just yap my way through them. Just yap the entire video. So you can't skip anything. Because you'll skip to like a random point in the video and you'll be like, I have no context for what this guy's talking about. Because you have to pay attention to the whole thing. Because randomly I could just start talking about spoon. Ah! Well, I have Tech X now, so like it's fine. What the hell? From a golden chest! And then it's the most underwhelming item in history. You know what? That's not surprising. IV bag. It would work well with piggy bank, but no, I'm good. There's a battery. Batteries. When the morning's gone, you can go on. Batteries. Battery. IBS. Nope. We get money. We roll it again. Razor blade. Nope. Is there anything else I can buy in here that'll give me like health? Is a card, maybe? Oh, yes. Okay, that works. Did not expect it, but I will take it. Roll time. HP up. No? I don't think I need that. I'll just farm some more cash. We'll roll it again. Pound of flesh. You know what? Sure. Why not? Why not? It makes the shop items cost hearts. It's not terrible. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I do have empty vessel, so I kind of want to get rid of all of my red health, if at all possible, just so that we can get that permanent flight, right? It's always nice to have permanent flight. Well, I might as well use the sun card now because I already got rid of all of my health. Now, we didn't pick up whatever's in the shop, right? So let's get to work. Let's get to work. Roll this. Squeezy. I'm gonna charge up my dice, and then I'm gonna pick up Squeezy because we're not at soft cap yet, so we'll get a nice tier rate increase from that, and we shall continue, my friends. Wait, there was oh yeah, Book of Sin. Growth hormones. Yeah, sweet. What? Oh, there goes perfection because I'm a big, stupid, dumb, flippin' idiot. Ah! Damn it. Lock up. Nice. Oh, gosh. Just a Horf pill. Ah. Let me go like this. Okay. That room sucks. Whoever designed that room, your mom's a hoe. And I stand on that. I stand on that until the day that I die. I swear to God. I swear to God, it's terrible and I hate it. Please give me something that doesn't suck. You are chaos, correct? Correct? You gave me HP up. I shouldn't have picked it up because now I lose flight. But at this point, I don't care anymore. It's fine. We'll get rid of the health at some point. It's not a big deal. We'll yoink it away when we go to a shop that has like some relatively good items in it. So it's all good. We'll get it got, and we'll be chilling. Boss is right here. Bit of a weird floor layout. You don't see this every day. You don't see that often, actually, at all. So that was pretty cool to see. It being, like, weirdly in the middle, but off to the side, but also in the middle. There's some strange floor layouts in this game that you don't see a lot of the time. Because it is, you know, it's a roguelike. It's randomly generated. Every single flippin' run. You know what I saw the other day, though? I saw a Northern Line clip talking about new roguelikes, and he actually, like, put into words how I feel about other roguelikes, and I didn't think it could be put into words. He was talking about other roguelikes and how, basically, new roguelikes these days, they give you, like, when you get it to, like, an item room, let's say, something like that, like an item room equivalent, they'll give you, like, 5 choices of things that you can collect, or you can re-roll all 5 of those things into 5 different things. And he was like, gamers really just want a game where you get 1, maybe 2 things on a floor and you can re-roll them like once. And then you just gotta take what you got. And I was like, that perfectly describes The Binding of Isaac. And I completely and wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment. It was a strange thing hearing out of Northern Lion's mouth, but it was a take that I agreed with, and I thought it was a good one. 0.95 damage up from our lethal tempo now, so not terrible. I would say the biggest thing... Oh my god, SMB Superfan, hello. I would say the biggest thing about this item is mainly the tier rate increase, which is still pretty beneficial on Tech X. It wouldn't be super beneficial on Brimstone, like I said, but Tech X is still pretty good. Here we are onto Mazashlium 1. Hello, Flies. Thank you so much. That was just a take that I didn't really think I'd hear from him, but I completely and wholeheartedly agreed with. To be fair, that guy basically raised me on roguelikes, like entirely. I used to come home from school every day and watch his Isaac run, and, well, actually, no, that's not true. Every day, I would wake up and I would watch his Isaac run because he posted them at like 6 in the morning because he's an insane person. And then, when I got home from school, I would watch his Spelunky runs because I really liked watching Spelunky. Now, let me preface this by saying, I'm really bad at Spelunky. I don't know how people are good at that game. That's nice, I'll take it. I don't know how people are good at that game. I'm so bad at Spelunky. It's hard. I don't get it. I always fall on spikes and stuff and get shot and die, and it sucks. But it's a great game, and I really enjoyed watching him play it. There's games like that. I'm sure this game is that kind of game for a lot of you guys watching. You know what I mean? I've heard countless times of people being like, yeah, I watch your channel. I never play They were like, I've never played The Binding of Isaac. And I'm like, oh. So you just watch it? And they're like, yeah, I just like watching it because it looks fun. But I would never play it because it sounds awful to actually play. And I'm like, you know what? You're kind of not wrong in some regards. In some regards, you are extremely wrong. But in some regards, oh, baby, you are very, very right. You are extremely correct. Let's find our boss here. It is the heretic. He's a bit of a nuisance, but we have Tech X Brim, so really shouldn't be that bad at all. Bum, 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 bum. We got an angel deal. A reminder, we have chaos, so it really doesn't matter. Mom's wig. Now, what would be great is if both of these chests end up having items in them. I know that that is like a really big ask. But it's an ask. Okay, that one's empty. That's an ask that I'm gonna make. Can you maybe just give me, like, anything? I have keys. Item. Okay, good. Mom's wig's pretty cool. I think I'd rather roll it for something a little bit better. So we're just gonna do that really quick. Ah! Woo! No way, dude. Oh, my goodness gracious. We're gonna roll it. Lusty Blood, pretty good. I'm gonna roll this as well. We got one more roll, pretty much. Mom's Contact. That is a very based item. Dude, what is going on today? I am in Luck City. The game knew that it was 11 p.m. and then I had to get this recording done and finished in one try. You know, so it really was like, you know what? Here's an attaboy. You only have to record once tonight instead of like the 8 times that you normally do. And I'm like, this is great. This is fantastic. Thank you so much. So shout out to the game for this one. Face reward, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not good. Mom's perfume, that does break the soft tier cap. I will be taking that. Dark arts, really could not care any less about that item. It's a cool item. I don't think it's that good. Well, okay, no, that's not true. It's actually really good. In comparison to my D Infinity, however, no, not really. It's not good at all. So we will leave that behind. And I don't even realistically need to full clear at this point. I have Sacred Heart, Brimstone, Tech X. I can kind of just one-shot anything that isn't like Hush. But we'll do a few more rooms. I mean, we can. I have the time for it. No, I don't. We missed Boss Rush. Okay, so I didn't have the time for it. Okay, so we should go. Well, that's my bad. So it's mama time now. It sucks that we missed Boss Rush, but that's just completely my fault. I didn't even think we took that long. We're gonna go to the dark room today. Why? I don't know. Switch it up a little bit. Why not? Rocket in a jar. We're definitely going to blow that up. We could go for Mega Stand, but I'd rather roll it for items. Finger! That is gonna be 2 out of 3 Guppy. You have to remember that I do have the kid's drawing in my pocket. That's one more roll for us. What do we get? Torn Photo. It's a shot speed up, which is not my favorite, but it is also a tier rate increase, which is very good. Because like I said, if we can get a high enough tier rate with lethal tempo, we can get rid of the charge bar entirely. And that would be absolutely swell. I also have to remember that we do not have flight because I still have half a red heart. And I can't get rid of it without dying. Because there's no way for me to get... Well, actually, no, that's not true. I can get rid of it right now. Never mind, I can't because it's a half a red heart. I'm an idiot. Please ignore... Please ignore me from whatever I'm saying. I didn't mean it. My bad. My bad. My bad, gamers. Won't happen again. Can I just get half a red heart, maybe? If I get half a red heart, that would be sick. But I keep getting full red hearts. Come on, man. Now, we are on to Womb. That'll be a full red heart. But you know what? Whatever. It's fine. We are on to Womb 2. As most of you know by this point, if you've been watching the channel long enough, you do know that this is a very boring floor. It is a floor where you are just trying to get to the boss as fast as possible. Sure, there can be some beneficial rooms. Thank you, Jason, for the YouTube sub. Appreciate it. There can be some beneficial rooms, namely the curse room, maybe an arcade, maybe a vault room. But most of the time, this is a floor where you just want to rush the boss as fast as possible. Because the longer you're here, the higher you have a chance to get hit. And the higher you have a chance to get hit, the higher you have a chance to die. And we don't want to die. Now, do I think that that is going to happen on this run? Not in the slightest. I have insane items, and I one-shot pretty much everything. However, still don't want to take any unnecessary damage if I can help it. So I would rather... okay, this room's done. I'm not even going to go back for the bomb. I have 34 of them. I really don't care. It's a bit too late in the run to really care about that. We have an arcade, maybe a claw machine. That would be best case scenario. There is. Okay. We finally got one. Oh my god. Let's go, dude. Athame, please. Athame, please. Cube of meat. I don't need this either. 99 cents. I couldn't fully pay out a claw machine. That's crazy. No. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. No way, dude. Wow. That was so much money. Really? That's the worst claw machine I have ever played in the history of this video game. I have never had that happen to me before. I have never lost a full 99 cents on a claw machine. Wow. I still have a minute, so we got some time. I will do this. I could do the confessional to try and get an item, but I don't have Polaroid invincibility, so it's kind of a waste of time. We'll roll these two. Too spooky, and we need to go deeper. We need to go deeper in the corner here so we get a vault. I guess I can take too spooky. It's not, like, great, but it's not terrible. And the D7. Now, again, I could also do the thing where I use my sharp plug, but we are on the womb, and I don't have the wafer or cancer. So, we would take 6 hearts of damage for 1 charge, so it's not, like, the greatest thing in the world. We got some chests here. Anything of value? Plan C is not what I would call valuable, but it is an item, that's for sure. We got Spider Mod. I'm taking Spider Mod. Love that guy. We also got a luck upgrade, which I will take, because we have Athame. There's also a battery there, which we might want to use. Maybe Ice Horse is pretty cool. And Super Bandage. Okay, so this one is going to be a roll for sure. I don't care about those at all. So let's roll these. Midnight Snack or BOGO Bombs. We are just... That's not good. I'll take Eyesore. Maybe we can find a crawl space or like a black market. Why do my bombs sound so like muted? Is it because of Bob's brain? Oh, we actually did get a black market. What the hell? Oh yeah, and they cost money. We can roll this a little bit. Why not? It says that it needs to be picked up for collection. That's a lie, by the way. It's just because I've changed the sprite to the bouncy Toyota Yaris. For some reason, it just kind of does that. That is Spider Baby. It's not like the most useful thing in the world, though. So, I think I blow up the machine and we just see what we get. We got kind of garbage, but kidney stone, I feel like. I'm actually not a kidney stone enjoyer, but I do feel like kidney stone with lethal tempo will go kind of insane. So we're gonna check this and see the damage stat go up, and let's see what happens. That is a hefty tier rate, and we're getting a 6 damage stat increase from our lethal tempo. Not bad. And I think we keep it perma, even though we like lost our kidney stone tier rate increase. That's not bad at all. Now, I am probably going to speed up the rest of this fight just so that you guys don't have to watch it. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, Hush is dead. I don't know how I feel particularly about kidney stone with this, because it feels a bit weird, man. Sometimes your tears get like stuck and you just can't fire. But we've already got it, so we can't really get rid of it. We will make our way down to the next floor, because there's nothing else really waiting for us here, I don't think. Unless there's something in the room on the right, but I can't remember. There definitely was, and I forgot about it, but I don't really care that much. It doesn't really, like, matter, because, we've won. We have won. Yeah, I have to, like, tap fire a couple times after my kidney stone procs in order for my tears to, like, start going. It feels a bit wonky. I don't know if this is normal. It probably is, because nothing else is really affecting my... I lost both my rotten hearts. This is so sad. No! I love those little guys. I'm sure that this is normal and just like how Tech X works with kidney stone, but look, I just wasn't firing at all there. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm really not the biggest fan of it. But you also have to remember that in general, I'm just not a big fan of kidney stone at all. I don't like things that just inhibit me from firing tears. I don't even really like charge bar items a whole lot. Brim and Tech X are like okay. I would rather have my regular tears like pretty much any day of the week. Just because I find them to be more, well, enjoyable than anything. I find them to be more fun than having any sort of charge bar. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But we are going to make our way down to the dark room. We should be able to do Delirium today. I don't think it'll be too much of a hassle for us because we are quite strong. I forgot that these are going to cost money. Too bad they are all not that good, and I don't really care about them. We do have a 5 luck stat. We've already gotten 2 chests. Okay. It's not bad. Maybe we get some good item. Okay, 3 chests. Serpent's Kiss. I'll take it. You gotta remember, we are chaos, so we can kind of get whatever. Jesus Juice. Damage up. Hey! Wow! 2x damage multi, as long as we get enough red hearts. We're like a little bit low. Oh my god, kidney stone, please go off. Did beat go off? That's my beat when it goes off. That's like the hamster song or whatever, isn't it? Isn't that what it's called? Yeehaw! I love that one. Or another one that I love, and I listen to it unironically, and you can't hate on me for it, is Witch Doctor. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ching-chang, walla-walla bing-bang. All right! What a great song. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ching-chang, walla-walla bing-bang. It's so good, man. It just makes you feel good. It's just a feel-good track. And sometimes everybody could use a little bit more feel-good songs in their life. Am I wrong? Am I wrong about that? I think the answer is a resounding no. God, I actually kind of hate kidney stone on this. I gotta be honest with you. I really, really don't like it, and I wish it was gone, but I cannot get rid of it. And so this just solidifies my opinion that I don't think kidney stone is good. Well, it solidifies my opinion that I don't enjoy it. That doesn't necessitate that it's a bad item, okay? It's actually quite a strong item. I just don't like the way it plays or the way it feels at all, and I think it is not good. That's how I feel about it. Okay, we're gonna blow this up. We're gonna go back to the spawn room, I think, just to see if we can't get some of those items there. Okay, kidney stone, please. Why did you fire backwards? What the hell? I'm buying this. I think we're at soft cap on our tier rate, but I don't know, so I'm gonna roll. We're gonna get Backstabber, one of the best items in this entire video game. I will take that, and we will continue. We're almost done with this floor already. I told you, gamers, we are hashtag schmoovin'. Here is our kidney stone. Let me just proc it so it's done. And now we can make our way to the lost little lamb, and he should die quite quickly. Not as quickly as I had anticipated, but still quite fast. See you later, lamb. See you later, lamb. See ya. And yes, we will do Delirium. We are moving very fast on this run. And like I said, I want you guys to have a bit longer videos. And the recording time right now, I'm at like less than 40 minutes. So, and yesterday's video was like over 40 minutes long. So I want to make sure that you guys have a good amount. Oh, never mind. Here's Delirium. Looks like you guys are... I will have to cut nothing out of this video to make it extremely long. So, my bad, fellas. Maybe tomorrow's video will be longer. I think this item was just too strong. I think it's as simple as that, really. I think it was just too powerful of an item. Granted, this mod pack released, like, today. So, I do get it. But he's dead. I think he died to Finger, actually, of all things. Which is quite funny. I love Finger. It's a great item. Kid named Finger, be like, Well, that was Lethal Tempo from the League of Legends mod pack. Please don't cancel me for covering a League of Legends item. I'm sorry they have no Marvel Rivals items. I don't know what you want me to do, man. That's the game I play now. I finally freed myself from the clutches of League of Legends. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching today's video as much as I did, making it for you at home. If you did, leave a like on it, leave a comment, I don't know, comment whatever you want, doesn't matter. Ask me a question that you'd like me to answer in tomorrow's video. However, until next time, take care, stay safe, my friends. Bye!